guys, QuakeToys. Okay, so we just showed you. I keep getting a lot of questions about Star Lily, FurReal Friends, who we opened last year if my Ladybug still plays. So I try to answer some of those. If you have more questions, let us know on that video or here, and we will show the updates on the app and direct record and all of that. So yesterday we were finally, I have been so excited for these since we saw like a demo at Comic-Con, I have Comic-Con on the brain, at the toy fair. We're very excited. So first we have Bootsie. Now I'm going to explain something. What are one of my rules about taking toys out of the box that we're going to unbox? Do we ever?
No.
So I had to break our rule on the way home because in demo mode, Bootsie will cry and yowl and meow like crazy cakes. I couldn't drive from Wisconsin to Chicago or even ride in the car with her yelling. We foster kittens, and a couple of her sounds, it sounds to me like a kitten in trouble. So I went in, I'm going to show you real quick. I went in and I'm going to show you how to do this if you're going to box her up. By default, she comes with sample batteries, demo batteries, but not the real batteries. So you will need 4 AA's for her, which I'm glad it's not the button batteries, but and that will add some weight. So by default, she comes in tryme mode. So you will have to do what I did and go in here. I pulled all the tabs. I was like a crazy woman cutting my hand all up because I didn't want to take her all the way out. And so that the bottom for her, I'll show. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. So the bottom for her is down there. Let me see if I could just cut her out the rest of the way. Yeah, there was no way I could sit in the car. It actually was like, it sounds exactly like a young, it's modified a little bit, but what they recorded, that was random, was a kitten in trouble meowing for, one is a food meow, and the other was, I'm in trouble or I'm hurt or I need help. And I was like, oh, we don't have fosters right now, but it was just kitten season. I can't hear that, because then I start, I mean, seriously, after you have fosters, I mean, you will wake up, like, sometimes we've gotten them so new from the shelter for rescues that they have the umbilical cord still attached. And I will, after our fosters have been adopted, I will still randomly have dreams that they need us. So oh, this is really hard to open. So here is her little food fish, just like Star Lily. Look inside platform for instructions. So she is off right now. I have the instructions out. I did not even take these off of her yesterday. I just needed her quiet in the car. So we went to the Mattel outlet. We went to a bunch of places. We found so many things. She and Torch were at Toys R Us, and it was kind of random because we haven't seen them at ours.
And we found the dog, the styling dog at Ross a few days ago.
Yeah, we did pretty well at Ross. They were having a big toy like clearance thing, and we did not have I don't know if this one has a name, but one of the styling dogs, she's really cute. So I might let me show you the demo mode thing. So turn her, if you can reach under the box, you got to get in here, and then after you're in here, you will see that she arrives on demo mode. It is the middle setting, and off is the up. And I could not see that in the car. So if you open her to turn her off, move your finger like you're saying, come here. Move your finger forward, and you will turn her into the off position, and she will not make all those sounds. Now I'm going to show you the demo mode, and let me show you the demo mode, what it was doing in the car. She is not going to be happy because she's upside down. She, like Star Lily, has sensors all over her. Let's wake her up.
Is she hungry?
Probably. So I am going to try to trigger her. So she will purr. She says lots of things. She moves. Her sensors are, and you can see where her thing is. That brush is right out there. She has a sensor in her forehead, and she will look at you. She's very pretty blue eyes, as you can see. They're delicate like Star Lilies, but they're not sparkly. They're just kind of clear. So So she gets mad, which I'm not thrilled with teaching somebody how to make a cat mad, because cats already have enough problems. So you can hug her in the middle, and she makes like the sounds a kitten would kind of make when you pick them up and they don't feel so secure. And then where are her other sensors? So she's got 4 sensors. Star Lily has them everywhere, comparison-wise. So you can wave your hand at her. To make her happy, you can cuddle her. I'm not sure where the sensors are when you pick. Oh, see, she can. It's when her legs go in the air. So this is one of the sensors, like you're cuddling her. It moves back and forth, and you can move her paws up and back. Do they bend? They don't bend in the middle, but they will sit. Star Lily, just one of Star Lily's does. And then you can feed her. Unless she doesn't want to eat, and then you get that. And then if you press her tongue quickly twice, she will get mad.
Where's the little sugarberry?
Oh, I put it over here.
Can you get it?
It's right here. You don't need to give her. I don't want to do Star Lily while so she will purr. You have to just feed her once. Whoops. And yeah, she gets mad. And it says after a minute of inactivity, she will go to sleep. She will not go to sleep in the car on your way home. So she will cry. So she has these eyebrows that kind of stick out, but they're fully covered in fur. Her ears, she doesn't seem to have. Like Star Lily, when you touch her down here, everything kind of moves. So I think she will lay down though. You will hear that yowl. There's a certain tone that kittens do when they need help. And she will make that. And then the food one. So she likes being picked up. She will do the purring.
What's the food one?
You'll hear her do it. Let me see. So she makes like, they say just to clean her with a wet cloth. And then I should change her. I'm going to change her batteries. I'm going to put her 4 AA's in. And then we'll take her out of tryme mode to see everything. Okay. So we have her. So she, unlike Star Lily, can hear you when you sing to her, and she does not. So she is no longer in demo mode. She is in regular on mode. She's got a sensor in her forehead, which I think is a good way to wake her up, or here. There she is. So, like all cats, she likes being, I don't know exactly where the sensor is. I'm not sure if it's in the eyes. It said it was there. It's a light sensor. So that sounds like food. Oh, that was cute.
Like so, it doesn't make a crunching sound.
Yeah. Well, horses are a little crunchier than cats, although my cat used to have. So she's got that. What are her? Oh my. So these just kind of move with her, but she can move them. So her only sensors are here. Aw. Very cute. So you can, of course, brush her. I like to use this brush on toys. And it might brush some of the fur, but she's got some rattier like things around her mouth because it's almost like a shaggy pup. So they had just gotten these in, and I could not believe Bootsie was there. Now, of course, you can rename her whatever you want, Ladybug. She's going to be yours. You know?
I want to name her Lucy.
Lucy? Like your friend?
Something else.
I thought so. Oh, she makes lots of sounds.
Crystal. Crystal girl.
Oh, she likes calling things Crystal. So she feels like picking her up is like a friend thing. I'm not sure about these paws. She will lay down if you want to hug her. And then the other sensor is in her mouth, so 1 time is food on her tongue, and 2 times will make her mad. But I don't know why you'd want to make her mad. Oh, that's cute. And then if you want to pet her, you can pet her on her forehead. And so it recognizes, and the purring mechanism is up in her head, which is kind of funny because usually in cats you feel it down here. And nobody's, I have never seen anybody
Why is she mad?
I have no idea. So you can use either her fish cookie or her.
It's actually, I think it's sushi.
It does look like sushi-esque.
It is.
You think?
Yeah.
It does look a little like sushi, I guess.
I guess it is.
Yeah, could be. It does. I could see how you see that.
First time is food. Next time she gets mad.
Yeah, so if you only do it once, you'll be fine. So, and then you can always pick her up and hug her. So she can stretch out if you want to hug her kind of like that. Yeah, the sensor's in here. And then she can also sit, but you can pick her up. So now on a real cat, you always want to support their tush. She does sleep, but I don't think she snores. Okay, you might hear the call thing that she was doing in demo mode. I was like, oh my goodness, it's like there's a cat in the car. It's like we found a cat. And I don't think I can go an hour and a half in traffic listening to that. So she's very pretty. What do you think of her? So she's got like, it feels like little bumps along her arms here, and then her paws are just flat. I like cat paws and cat toes. And then her ears are hard plastic, but it's a little rubbery. It needs to be a little cleaned.
And then
Okay, it says she only has 4 triggers, but she definitely sensed me doing her ears. I don't know if it...
What the other two? What the other one?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, I like that it goes up and goes down. That's cute. Whoa. I don't know. Let's see. I think she might have more sensors. I know that one wakes her up for sure, but she seemed to really sense... I don't know if that's the motor or if there's a sensor there. Maybe that's why it's this material. Does she feel the things on her nose? I don't think so. Like Star Lily definitely can feel when you touch her ears. I'm trying not to wake her up, but let's see if you pick. Let's see. Whoa.
We're gonna have a whole bunch of new friends when we get all.
I know. You've been very into them.
I've been wanting.
Fuzzies. I know, you're very into cats. I told my Ladybug we can foster some more and maybe get some.
Whole wall of FurReal plants.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a sale at Toys R Us right now.
And there's like the My Walking.
It looks like she has teeth, but she does not.
There was Bootsie.
It's just her fur. So the sensor,
there was.
Oh, she wants food. No, she's not. Oh no, she's making eating sounds. Oh my. And she kind of turns as she sits. I've noticed that she kind of. That meow is, it sounds like when Shadow would call me when he was looking for me. I think that means more.
It does.
Yeah. So I'm only doing it with my fingers so you can see that it's just, and it really is like a switch. It seemed like she felt the ear thing. I don't know if I was triggering the light sensor. Maybe. I think she has more sensors than it lets on. I don't think she can hear like Star Lily though. Although she looks like she can hear, doesn't she? The way she's responding. Oh my goodness, she's... Oh, and that's the other thing. So Star Lily is very soft, okay? But different fur. This is like a super soft... Really, you just want blankets and pajamas and all these other cuddly things made out of them. Because it is so cuddly.
And Star Lilies are just like a little cat's fur.
Well, yeah, Star Lilies feels more like actual... fur. Kind of. You can see in the store, but this is super soft. This is what a lot of the other ones are made of, the super soft shell.
Now like this?
Oh, why did they only do one wing? I don't know why they changed the design. Maybe it was breaking, so we should be careful with her wings.
So they recalled her.
I don't think, no, she's never had a recall. I checked.
What about the choking hazard with the food?
Well, what do you mean? For whom?
2-year-old that might swallow it?
Well, I think Star Lily is 3 and up. I don't think anybody's going to be able to swallow this giant hard plastic berry. It has no give in it.
What about that?
This sushi, it's giant hard plastic food, so I don't think anybody could really swallow it. They tried to make it big enough so if a little brother or sister found it, they wouldn't do that. Oh, she does have a sensor here for sure. Because I didn't trigger that, I don't think. Yeah, you can feel something when you pet here on the ear. There's definitely a button. Let's see if we find any more buttons. So, probably her face. Yeah, she's got some on her face. They're a little bit, right there. For sure.
5 sensors.
Well, I mean, those are the known trigger ones, and then you can kind of unlock more. But you can feel some on her. She doesn't have them in her paws. I don't think anything goes down to her paws. And I would be very careful because these don't bend.
But that does.
I don't think she liked that. Let's see the rest of her. Yeah, maybe her back legs. She does not like her bottom touched. I can tell you that from undoing the demo.
Way less stuff than Star Lily.
Yeah, she does, because there's no app to go with her, so she's not going to learn. But she does have a lot of sensors, like around her face. Star Lily seems to learn because her app updates, and then she does more things. Like, she responds to more things.
Like, it responds like new magical fruit ones?
Well, right. It'll release more fruit, and she hasn't updated in a while, but they do update her, and it's very random.
Music tones and
So,
crystals.
Yeah, exactly. So she definitely has a sensor here by her ears. Let's see where else she has one. Around her cheeks. Under her chin. Is there one on her chest? There's one on her chest. Maybe?
For your friend to hang out in?
No, yeah, she has one on her chest, it feels like. That cry sounds like Shadow. But, when he was looking for me. And then if you lift her up, you definitely trigger that. So there's a trigger here on her back. And maybe one here, but for sure that triggers the back one.
There's one there.
Yeah, for sure.
You just unlock the sensor.
Well, yeah, you can feel them in her. It feels like a little switch. Although there are some that just feel like maybe they're just a place where she is put together. And her tail has nothing attached to it. It's just a loose tail. Well, and it kind of fits because cats don't really like their tails touched. I don't think she feels it when you lift her paws up, but you can lift her paws up. There's no sensor on her tail.
I'll show you.
No, she has nothing in her tail. Her tail's empty. See? It's just an empty thing. And cats don't really like their tails touched or pulled or played with. So she does respond to touch.
And she doesn't have any highlights except the white.
Right.
Do
Do you remember what this is called?
What?
What kind of cat from Neko Atsume? Who looks like that in Neko
Let's
Atsume?
see.
Yeah. Do you remember what they call her?
Tabby.
Yeah.
A tabby?
Does Mac kind of look like that too?
Kinda.
Who knew?
She sings.
Yeah. But I don't think she listens. I don't think she can hear. Star Lily can hear. If you sing, she will start singing with you. Or sometimes Star Lily does this very funny joke where you will start singing and she will start singing and then she'll sing it funny, like in a silly way to like make you laugh. And if you laugh, she will try to do other jokes like that.
But she did an elephant sing.
So in demo mode, it was meow, 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 yowl, yowl, yowl. She's definitely, they set her up, I think, so that she is on the shelf trying to get you to. So that's the light sensor. And I guess it's under the fur.
And you could decorate them with the styling accessories.
Oh my.
What's that?
I don't know. But I like the singing part. That was the whole way home. That yowl, and then give me attention, and then
It
food.
was like yow, 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 yow. Attention. It was like yow, 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 food, yow, 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 food.
Oh. So my Ladybug tried. She tried to just pet her and play with her, and it was just not working. For a little bit, the vibration of the car was good. She seemed to respond to like the little bit of vibration, like it was attention. It probably jiggled all the sensors or whatever, but she was only in demo mode. Yeah, there's definitely... Oh, sorry. Just trying to trigger you. So there's one on either side of her ears. It probably
What about
makes...
you make her sing again?
I don't know how.
What did you make her sing again?
I don't know how. Let me see around her eyebrows. No, nothing there. Anything else in her face? No. Oh, around her mouth. I think around her nose. Let's see. Right there, maybe? No, that's a stitch. It's pretty delicate. She likes that. So there's definitely different triggers. Yeah.
She didn't do that on the way home.
No, because she was in that wacky demo mode. So I cannot imagine walking past 10 of these in the store and triggering them all like that. So yeah, there's definitely a sensor around her ears. You can definitely feel it in the front and the back. And I think playing with her ears can also trigger it, like rubbing her ears.
Could we come right back and do another?
Yeah, we totally can.
Yeah?
I just wanted to see if she had any more sensors in her before you get her and figure everything out. So let's see on her back. There's got to be something besides just this up. She's very cute.
And she pooed on the way home.
Oh yes, for sure. She liked the car movement. She was purring to that. But it was just
she didn't do
too
anything
much.
Except mum, boom, mum, boom.
Yeah, so she doesn't have paws there, just in the front.
She
Yeah.
was like, help, 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 help.
So she's really neat, and I think the good thing is my Ladybug was pretty young the last time we fostered, so it is a good way to teach kids what cats like and don't like the right way to pick a cat up to support her tush when you pick her up. You know, not to pick up necessarily from here, even though they kind of encourage that. Not to pull on the tail, because that only gets an anger response. Let's see, what else? You know, the ear rubs, but not all cats like their ears rubbed. Shadow liked just being rubbed here. I think that might be the hungry one with her, but it's not necessarily it sounds like she's growling. Here, let me make her mad.
She did that on the way home.
A lot.
Like that.
So, yeah. And then she'll go right back to being nice. See? which doesn't really happen in a real cat, but then you can feed her by just doing it once. So, yeah, you're going to want to use, this is like a hard plastic brush.
Sugar Bear, she'll respond to that.
Oh, well, yeah, she will. And it seems like maybe if you brush around the sensor, she can kind of, maybe it's just the light. Oh, really? I like the singing. I don't know how to trigger it, though. It's very cute. I don't know. It feels like there's one around her face, like right around here. Not necessarily an eating one. There's some screw holes in there. You can kind of feel them under the fur. So it's a good way to teach them, you know, nothing in the eyes and not to poke your cat in the ear if you play with the ears. Oh, she's not quite in the same light, so I think that's triggering her. Yeah. Yeah, that is. That is. So it really looks like she's listening, but I don't think she can hear. Maybe. Try singing. Maybe she can.
She responded.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. It didn't say she can hear. For Star Lily, it definitely said she can hear you. But Star Lily has no ability to record.
Maybe can hear you if yours can't.
Yeah. It is kind of a mystery, huh? That's pretty interesting.
And the dog doesn't do anything. She only has one sensor.
Yeah?
But Mike can
Oh, I don't know why she didn't like that, but she didn't like that. So I want to see if she will fall asleep if we just kind of leave her alone. It said it'll take a minute. So let's see if what she does on her own if you don't respond about her going to sleep. Now I think to turn her back on, you have to wave your hand in front of the light sensor. So you're probably, I don't know if turning a light switch off or on will work, so I don't think she can hear. Nope, she doesn't seem to be able to hear. She does do things to try to get and hold your kid's attention. So she will do all that. And she has mostly a sunny little thing despite that yowling thing. So in demo mode in the store, she sounds very grumpy, doesn't she? She yowls. She just does not sound great in the store. I don't know why they did that.
She was playing in the car. She was playing outside.
We
She
did.
was playing here. She was
We had to
playing
exit
there.
the
She was
highway.
playing by the windmill. She was playing everywhere.
I know. We had to exit the highway so I could fix it. So she will call you. I'm going to try to turn her without triggering her. And we'll just see if she will go to sleep on her own and what she does. So I am going to say you probably are going to want to leave her off just so, like, if there's a light or something that comes on, she won't scare you if she suddenly starts talking, because there is a light sensor. So we'll just see what she does. If nobody plays with her. If she will just go to sleep.
So we'll just randomly go to sleep at any time.
Well, Star Lily will start making the sleepy song, and then she will just go to sleep, right? So occasionally she'll just go to sleep by herself, but I think she just turned herself off. Let's see. No, I think she just turned herself off. And then, of course, if you start, I think you have to pick her up to... There she goes. She's back.
She turned herself on.
She's very pretty. She's very interesting. I am sure my Ladybug will unlock lots of things with her, yes? She's itching to get her hands on her. So I will let you play with her for a little bit, and we will do an update if she unlocks something else cool or figures out the way to get her to sing, because that was really cute. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I hope this answers your Bootsie questions. If you have any more, though, feel free to ask in the comments below. I do not know how long Toys R Us is having this sale. Usually Amazon will match their sale price, but this sale I didn't see online until I got home today. And it was 20 or 25% off. And then we always get reward things for buying from them because we're part of the rewards program. Thank you guys again so much, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Give us a thumbs up and a subscribe if you get a chance.
And next we'll do the dragon.
Next
Bye.
we're going to do Torch. Thanks guys. Bye.
Bye.